Hello everyone, today I'm also again back with a new tutorial which includes the adding of these options. So on every zoom level the option will change. So we are creating these options and we will also try to make different choropleth and proportional symbol on different options. Yeah, for example, like this one, there's a sense in the symbol, and also we want to do the same for this. So on different zoom level, we will have the different sense of the options. So what we are going to do is we are going to go to the index.html first, and then we are going to use the ID. First, we are going to create a break. So the symbol will be this one, and then we are going to create a div id, div, and then id. We'll write it as try, and then we will use a select, and name will be variable 1. We have used variable 2, I think variable 2 here, so we are going to use variable 1 in this, and id will also be variable 1. And then we are going to close this, select and save it, and see the result. I think I have used the previous tutorial, so I want to remove this. So we can see here the option is here for selecting different menu. So now we are going to create a menu uh, within a JavaScript, but with a different style than these options. Okay, so we are going to create some dynamic kind of option. For this, we are to we are going up, and we are creating a list of t text. We name it t text, and we will write some list. Then, for example, I will create here. My copilot will write uh, code for me, so I will create a list of 5 fruits. So it will already create the list of 5 fruits. It's taking time. Okay, so after that I will uh, create a list of first name of the 5 fruits. uh, First letter fruits. So it will create like this, and again I will create a instead of fruits, I will just write t text for my easiness, and t menu for here. Okay, so again I will create another list, create a list of 5 animal. This is only example. So t text 2 will be the animal. Create a first letter of the animal in the same way, and create a list of 5 birds. and this will be the bots, and here we are going to write the first name of each bot. So now we are going to handle this menu, so we are going to create a function called menu handler. In menu handler, what we are going to do is we are going to insert the list. For example, first I will call one function called menu handler here, and it will be easy to recognize. First, the t-text and t-menu will be inserted. So first I will write menu and t-text as my parameter, and then what it will take is the list of the value and then the text. Okay, so it will take the two I think the text will be t-text, so this will be apple, banana, orange, mango, pineapple, and the list will be t-menu, that is a, b, o, m, and p. I think this will cause a little problem maybe, but no, because we are just inserting these values, not this one. If uh, this value will be called t-menu and t-text, only these two will go inside this function. So in this function, what we are trying to do is we are creating that um, variable one option. So what we'll do, we do not remove it, but for each we'll create new function, and in here the index and the option, instead of element I will use option, and what that option will do, uh, remove it and close this, and we create a new. So what will it do is the option that is still selected will be removed, and then it will add a new option uh, accordingly. So what will be in our options? We are creating a list, so not a string. So this will be the list. So but first we are going to push our, when nothing is selected, we are going to push one options inside it, and the push options will be called like value option, so it will be called uh, maybe we are just calling apple or what. So maybe option value a, so a will be selected. We can use a small, and a will be selected. No, I think this doesn't work. Okay, here should be the double quoted option, and it will be selected, and selected equals to selected, and again this symbol, and instead of select, yeah, we can use select and close the option at last. Um, yeah, this one is looks good. So what we are trying to do is first we'll save it uh, by closing this option. We have closed this one, so we are calling this menu handler, and let's see if it is working a little or not. So what we are going to do is just reload it and go to inspect, and in the source we reload it. Just a moment. So what it will do now, when we reload it, we don't need this. We are going to debug here. Is that? Yeah, we are going to debug in the menu handler. So we reload it, and it will stop at menu handler. So what will be in the menu text is ABOMP, and in the text apple, banana, orange, mango, and pineapple. So when we go inside it in the menu handler, what it would do is it takes the list ABOMP and the list of the text apple, banana, and so on, five fruits. So in this option, in the index one, the first index, it will remove, and when there is some menu, it will remove all the options. And let's see, the all the options has been removed, and it will create a list which contains nothing now. And what it would do is options dot push, so it will be pushed into the option. So let's see. Yeah, now in the option we have this value, so it should be uh, the select menu should come over here, but there is still a problem, like we have to use some code on select menu. So what we should do is in the variable one, so here uh, inside this function, I think, yeah, inside this function what we need to do is we need to use dollar sign, and then in the variable one append options join, and then on select menu uh we are going to use a refresh. So save it and again see the console, and see here menu handler is called. We go inside it, and then this is selected, and when we click the append, there is some error shown here. For example, cannot call methods on select menu prior to initialization, attempted to call method refresh. So I have already searched in Stack Overflow, so I got these options short and sweetest to solve it. So I copied it, and then I pasted here. Okay, so after this, remove this and then save it. And when we see it again here in the inspect, reload, um, go inside this function, and next, next, next. So just see here is nothing now, and when we click here is something, some options named with yes, so that should be selected. Yeah, yeah, select. So I think we have to make it bigger. I don't know how. We will look at it for after some time, but this has been solved. So we are not only going to use this, but different options. Yeah. So how can we do it? Yeah, for if the person is in the first zoom level, we can see the list of apple and list of list of not apples but list of fruits, 5 list of fruits on this zoom level. Okay, so what we are trying to do is on this zoom level, we are going to push the element. For example, until and unless it it is less than the length of the list, we are going to use options that push and option value list I, text I, and option. That is correct, um, given by a bot, GitHub Copilot. So this is the nice options for you if you don't want to write code by yourself. So I have the select options now, you see, and when I click here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. Yeah. So when I zoom it, this is the same option, but I don't want this in my zoom. But what I wanted is a list of animal. So what should I do is I should call this same menu handler, and instead of ttext tmenu and ttext, I should use ttext2 and tmenu2. So I will go to the zoom function. Okay, so what I will call here is ttext tmenu1 and ttext1. Yeah, it was one, or I forgot the name again. Two, two and three. Okay, so two and two. So when I save it and go to here again, so I reload it, the first will be the list of the fruit. When I zoom in, the list will be changed to dog, cat, cow, horse, and pig. And again, when I zoom out, the name should be different. So when I if it's less than 8, what I will do is use a different. mm, I will just use it here. Instead of text menu 2, I will use text menu 3 and t menu 3 and text 3, which is a list of board. Yeah. So when I save it, this function will be called, and that menu handler function will um, give the options of boards instead. So when I zoom out, this is the list of the board. When I zoom in to the 8, okay, when I zoom to the 8, I think that zoom level is not nicely made. This is the initial zoom. Okay, I should also use the if else statement. If nothing happened, what should I do? When nothing happened, uh, I will use just the t menu and t text. So I save it again and then reload it and click here, zoom out, zoom in, zoom in. So this is the 8 level. When zoom out, the board will be shown, list of board. When level 8 fruit and another level dog. Okay, so we in this way we can select a different level. And what I'm trying to do is when I click cat, the value of the cat should be shown. So I am not using the exact data from the from my GeoJSON, but I am again using the um, number, some random number for my easiness, because I have to go search and use so many things. So for that we are going to this option and copy it. We are going here and copy it and then paste it, and in the variable one, on changing the variable one, what should it do is select the value of variable one. But the problem will be in the variable one, in the HTML it has value, but in this we don't have any value. Yeah, so we are just calling a layer handler. What it will do is if nothing is chosen, we should have used uh, it has used SCH, but if nothing is chosen, uh-huh, how it has we haven't called this one, but we haven't used this. Why this is showing this problem? So we are going to use SCH field for now, if it works, and see the result. Reload it. On clicking, different maps is shown, but this center map is not does not work nice because we have used a different. So after this we are using this mango, apple, banana. We can see different values over here, but uh, we have to make it bigger, the proportional map bigger. So we are going again uh, here. So in the menu layer handler, HCH. Okay. If HCH is not selected, it will use it used the default one, I think. So which has been already defined. HCH field is defined but not HCH. And when I save it, let's see. When I click different value, only the base map has been changed but not this map. So there is problem. Yesterday I solved it, but I think I did not save it. Let's go here again, and in the layer handler function, the circle will be I had chosen some random. Okay, so I did not save it that time, so I will use the get size property, copy, and then in the layer handler function I'm going to use same thing here. So let's save it. It is a random value, so we don't have to worry about it. It is still a small number, so how can we multiply it by 1000? Okay, the range of this get size is only up to 1000, so we are going to use get size 1. The I had already solved this problem, I guess, yesterday. So we are using in the handler get size 1. If it works good, it will be good. So yeah, the size is okay now. but all this previous layer are not removed, so we have to remove that previous layer. But how? I have to work on it. I will do it in the next tutorial, but we are going to see if this one is working or not. Yeah, this one is also working. And on select, uh, there should not be any data, I think, but we can use uh, some value, uh, default value. So we can change the name now, and we can use the original value from the data, but we have to create a break, and I don't want to do that now. So yeah, in this way we can use a different for dog, for apple, banana, for eagle, owl. So in this way, for example, if we want to make a map of the population of these things, or population of birds, population of animal, or we want to map um, some places of wild animals, we have to give the data of wild animals. We can do like this. Yeah, for example, we have geojson data, and we will use this data to plot it in our map like this. Okay, so this for this much for today, and in the next tutorial I will just try to make some colors over here, and use some values to show the value what it has to show the values what it has actually depicted in this map, in this area. So this is county level, as we had already discussed, and this one is district level. But the map, we should remove this map and only show the inner map. So we have also have to improve that, and I think we have to improve this slider a little bit. Yeah, so all the things, the main important things are the layer handler and menu handler. So layer handler will be called on every sliding on every zoom layer. So different layers will be called in this way. Okay, so thank you for watching, and wait for my next video, where I will teach about adding some colors and some datas over here. Yeah, bye bye.